favorite legend in all of Magic folklore would have to involve a 19-year-old John Scarne is meeting with the notorious gangster Arnold Rothstein. Rothstein was the head of the mob on the East Coast. Whatever Rothstein wanted, he got. He fixed the 1919 World Series of Baseball and the 1921 Travers Stakes. But before all of that, he had met up with John Scarne. As luck would have it, Rothstein was present when Scarne was performing at a political convention. Scarne's final trick? Cutting the aces from an unopened, brand new deck of cards. As he cut the aces, he later would shoot the deck onto the floor, and Rothstein and his men picked up the aces and minutely examined them. They then waited for Scarne after the performance. Rothstein gave Scarne his card and told him, tomorrow night you're performing for me. 9 o'clock. Scarne's going rate back then was $20 for an hour. Rothstein paid him $200 for a half hour. But he wanted just to see one trick, the cutting of the aces. Scarne performed it for him the following night. Rothstein assembled some of his friends, some notorious card sharks and gangsters, people he thought could figure out how Scarne was doing it, but they couldn't. So the following night, Rothstein told him, Scarne, you're performing again for me. This went on for 7 nights. On the 7th night, Rothstein wanted to know the secret. And here's what happened. So on the 7th night, Scarne told Rothstein, take about half the cards face up and half face down and mix them together. So Rothstein mixed them up, passed the deck to Scarne, said, Scarne, all yours. Scarne took the deck, gave the deck a series of cuts, and when he was done, Scarne had cut to an ace. He did that again. Again, he gave the deck a series of cuts, and when he was done, he cut to an ace. He said, Mr. Rothstein, not to get fancy, can dead cut to an ace. At this point, Rothstein demanded the secret. Scarne said, look, I can't tell you because it's not an acquired skill. It's done by magic. Watch, I'll prove it. If I simply snap my fingers, all the cards are now face down, all but one, the last ace.